Hi guys, we have an exciting box for you today. This is called Creation Crate. This is building the makers of tomorrow. Creation Crate is a subscription box. It is $30 a month. Well, $29.99, but whatever, it's $30. I mean, come on. Anyway, it's you build things. Well, I thought it was pretty cool. So we're gonna build something today. Colin's gonna help me because I'm not so good with things.
You're fine.
We're gonna make a mood lamp. Originally, I thought that this might be fun to do with the kids, but then after opening this, I was like, oh no way, this is way too complicated for, a 4-year-old.
Yeah.
I would say, what do you think? Like maybe a 7-year-old?
I'd say 7, depending on how interested they are, in electronics. I think that's a big thing. The instructions are really good. They are very, point by point. They're not like you figure it out. Even the coding component, there's a small coding component. It has exactly what you type in. There's no real confusion about what you have to do in order to get this done. It's just wanting to do it.
Right.
So as long as you have the interest in doing it, this makes it very easy to do.
I mean, I've never coded anything ever in my whole life. I don't even know what it looks like.
There's a lot of really good websites for doing that start.
I also have zero interest. But I like building things.
Okay, you do that part. It's all you. I tend to electrocute myself on fairly much anything more complicated than a toothbrush. So I'm going to leave the hardware to you. I'll tell you what. We'll split it up. I'll do the coding portion of it. You're in charge of hardware. These are the old school. It's like a breadboard, just a little board with a ton of connectors in it. And this is where you connect all the little relays and everything. Every line on it is numbered, and it shows you exactly where to plug everything in. So it should be pretty cake. So I'm going to give it a shot.
I do.
So what's it come with? It comes with the board.
Okay,
it comes with a nice...
A ton of these wires.
Good wires. Nice little USB cable, just in case you don't have a million of them laying around in a box at home like I do. Couple LED...
Are these lights?
Yep. Couple LED bulbs.
Those are adorable.
Nice little IKEA cover on
Yeah, a little paper lantern. Okay, so...
Start with the LEDs.
First, let's connect the components. Look at that. I plugged something in.
Hot damn. Was that so hard?
Kind of. It's just confusing because I don't know exactly what to do. Also, I feel like I'm going to break something because I have to bend the wires. Okay. All right.
Cake. Yes. There's a nice PDF online that you can grab, and it's a lot easier to see when you're actually connecting things on here.
Yeah, because this is teeny tiny pictures, so I'm trying to count the dots, and this is easier. Okay, so he found me a PDF, zoomed it in, and now I can count the dots.
Okay, connect your board to your computer with the USB cable provided. Navigate on the... Oh, look at that. We have power. So it's uploading the code from my laptop to there. You can see a little blinking light on it. Okay, great. So now that it's done uploading the code, your project should now be working. So there's our little thing, and then there's a little light sensor on here, and if I cover over that light sensor, the lights turn on. The programming states that if there's no lights on in the room, that it turns on these little lights. So there you go. So there we have a board which we've uploaded software to. We've run all the wires and capacitors and everything else, and we have a working little project here. That's great. Look at that. And it works great.
Okay, so what are these exercises?
So it does have a couple exercises
Solve
on
these
here.
problems and write the answers below.
So wow, they really jump from you just got this thing working to let's start poking at it, which I think is great. And that really teaches you that code can have a ton of variables in it. You can build anything you want out of code, and you can modify it to be whatever you want it to be. So.
Gotcha. The bonus hardware exercise is to move the 2.2K ohm resistor to another spot on the board without moving the light-dependent resistor.
Dun, dun, dun.
Make the project run.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Hint, you will have to use one of the extra jumper wires included in the box.
Whoa.
I want to put the little lampshade on it.
That's...
They gave us a lampshade, I want to use it.
And there you go. Whoa, so shiny. Alright, so what do you think overall?
I thought that was fun. I'm glad that I made you do this with me, because there's no way I would have been able to. I would have given up.
Sure, no. Okay. Now there's a difference there, right? Because,
yes, I would have eventually gotten it.
Right. I think the instructions are good enough where absolutely anyone is capable of doing this. I think the documentation could have been a little bit better. Would have been nicer just to be able to copy and paste the code. It's a software and a hardware project.
Yes.
And you really have to be interested in both. The entire maker movement is about really getting whole projects done, not just one section of them. It's really about you know, getting everything complete. And so I think that really, you know, especially with this really includes the hardware and the software. So I thought it was a lot of fun.
I love that they give you exercises to do too, because that's, you know, like, okay, great, you put it together, now figure out how to make it work and how
Absolutely.
you can change things. I think that is super cool.
Yeah.
And to have, you know, a new project once a month, I think that's rad.
Yeah.
By the way, I have a discount code for you, so I will leave that in the description box. Make sure that you check that out. All right, well, thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you in our next video.